Global Education Media presents Education Report on TV, the television program that promotes educational events and activities across the country for parents, students, practitioners in educational fields across categories, corporate organizations with products and services that appeal to the youths, government officials, particularly those saddled with the responsibility of managing education, and the general public. It also covers programs and activities in the educational sector, such as awards and opening ceremonies, school into-house sports, collaborative engagement with NGOs, as well as corporate organizations, plus vocational and technical education, institution for people with special education needs, individual contribution towards the growth and development of education while celebrating success in the educational sector at all levels. For sponsorship and advert placement, please contact 0803-323-2771 or 0812-120-1359. Education Report on TV, promoting excellence in education on television nationwide.
Spelling Bee is an annual competition organized for public primary and secondary schools in Lagos State. It was initiated and introduced by the New Era Foundation, a non-governmental organization established by Senator Oluremi Tinubu. This year's competition had contestants who emerged as winners from the preliminaries held at the 57 local council areas of the state. The two-day event had in attendance stakeholders from the education sector and other important dignitaries. The first day had pupils from the public primary schools within the state competing for the first prize.
The word is Empress. E-N-P-R-E-S-S. Correct. Window shop. W-I-N-D-O-W-S-H-O-P. Correct. Sheepish. S-H-E-E-P-I-S-H. Correct.
At the end of the competition, Adewumi Usman from St. Paul African Church Primary School, Mushin, emerged as the winner of the competition.
The word is acquisition. A-C-Q-U-I-S-T-I-O-N. Not correct. The word is dysfunction. D-I-S-F-U-N-C-T-I-O-N. Not correct. Number 14. Spell the word measles. Measles. M-E-A-S-S-E-S. Correct.
And our winner for this 2013 spelling competition primary category is Master Adewumi Usman from St. Paul African Church Primary School, Ojoye Mushin.
Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up.
On the second day, students from secondary schools in the state took turns to spell their way to victory.
Boomerang.
B-O-O-M-E-R-A-N-G.
Correct. That's it. Xenophobia. Xenophobia.
X-E-N-O-P-H-O-B-I-A.
However, Juwon Afolarin from Omole Senior Grammar School came first, while Abolaji Abdurrahman from Community Senior High School Ayobo Ipaja came second.
Spell the word somatage. Somatage.
T-H-O-M-A-T-O-U-R-G-E.
Again.
T-H-O-M-A-T-U-R-G-E.
No.
T-H-A-U-M-A-T-U-R-G-Y.
Correct.
Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up.
In an interview with Education Report on TV, the winner of the competition, who is now the new one-day governor, expressed his joy.
I feel happy and glad. Thanks to Lagos State Government and New Era Foundation, and thanks to God.
Indeed, the Spelling Bee competition has provided an avenue for students in Lagos State to showcase their innate talents, improve their dictions, develop confidence in public speaking, and value for rules and discipline in their career. To develop the working capacity of members of staff of the Department of Private Education and Special Programs, Ministry of Education, Global Education Media recently created a custom-made software application that will move the operations of the department from analog to a more current and effective digital operations. Speaking at the school's transaction managers training exercise, the project director, Lagos Schools Online, Mr. Durotimi Adeboye, analyzed the benefits of the application while stating how it operates.
It is a web-based application it is an application that you can use from wherever you are in the world, so long as you have a computer or a handheld device and internet access. It is meant to support your work, to move your operation or the operation of the department from the analog and paper operation to a digital level where you can store all information about schools transaction, private schools transaction with the ministry. You can track it, you can generate records of all types, especially debtors, and you can know when last a school has paid their dues or not.
In her opening remarks, Mrs. Ebun Oladimeji, a director in the Department of Finance and Administration, Lagos State Ministry of Education, enjoined the participants to make good use of the knowledge gained at the training.
Let our focus be on the training itself, because whatever you know is your own. I always tell my officers, whatever you know has become part of you. Nobody can take it away from you. So let us try and learn. Even if our focus is not for our department now, we don't know where in the nearest future what you are learning today can be useful to you. So let us try as much as possible, because what you know becomes yours. You can deploy it to serve others, but it's your own and nobody can take that away from us. So I want to enjoy us to please try and use today meaningfully, so that at the end of the day you can say to yourself, I've been at a training and I have actually learned some new things.
On her part, the Director, Private Education and Special Programs, Mrs. Sewanu Amosu, spoke on what the future holds with the introduction of this new software application.
You should tap into this, have a buy-in into this. You never know when it will become useful to you in future. Even within the department, by the time you have to leave a desk for another desk, it won't be as if I don't know anything about it, or I'm ignorant, I wasn't carried along. It won't be like that. That means you have an idea. If somebody asks, what is all these things about school transaction, the things we are having, you're able to tell them exactly what we are doing.
Thereafter, the technical training section began.
It's where we have the details of the school, an overview of the information we have captured regarding a particular school. So on the transactions page is where we have the payments made by every school on the platform. Then the messages page is where we have the messages sent through this platform, because the application is capable of sending messages to these schools before their due dates. So you don't have to physically monitor and send messages to them every day. Once it's 7 days before the due date for a particular payment, it sends SMS notification automatically to the schools. So on the messages tab, we can view the messages the applications have sent to schools. So if a principal or a proprietor tells you he has not gotten your information, you can come down here You look at the particular message that has been sent, if it was actually successful or not. Then we have the reports view. This is where we can view all the debtors on the system when they last made their payment. Meanwhile, we are on the home page, and right here we can do some couple of things here. We can search for schools based on categories. Clicking on a category will bring out the list of schools in that particular category. Wherever you are, you can access any document or regarding any particular school as long as you have it on the system. So you don't need to carry files about, or maybe you visit a school and the proprietor is like, we've made payments and stuff. You can actually go down to the school's information and fetch out information regarding any particular school as long as you're connected to the internet.
High point of the day included the presentation of certificate of participation to the trainees. Some of the participants later spoke on the importance of the training and the knowledge gained.
This is a program that is designed to help us facilitate most of the things we do within the department. For example, we are having problems getting across to most of the schools in Lagos State in terms of improving the standard and quality of these schools, and these schools on their own part fulfilling their obligations to the government. The Lagos School Online, an arm of the Global Education Media Group, has come up with this idea to partner with Lagos State government to see that we improve the quality of our work in partnership with private schools in Lagos State.
This one-day training workshop is very, very laudable. And I have to commend the organizer of this program, the CEO, who has deemed it fit for the Ministry of Education to have this sort of training for the officers to gain a lot and to expose them to the internet world.
With the introduction of the new custom-made software application by Global Education Media for the Department of Private Education and Special Programs, the operations of the department will not only be effective but efficient.